Okay, chicken, yes. And I have no idea what this game's about. Oh, egg. Oh, chick. Okay, let's annoy the cow maybe? Gray beard sidles over the chewing cow. You wouldn't know anything about this, would you, old girl? He pretends not to wait for an answer. What, that's it? Okay, nothing here. Let's move on. apron, bread, pretzel. Okay. Let's talk to her. Well, if it isn't the brother's beard, what can I do for you fellows? Steady Beard prepares to speak, but the question is intercepted by Hasty Beard. Know anything about adventurous deeds, heroic feats? Map? Adds Brave Beard. Mystery? The loaf-shaped woman continues working silently for a moment, then pauses to look up. Mystery, is it? Afraid I'm not the imaginative type, boys. We are all friends. The ordinary night, she concludes, returning to her work. Okay. Let's try this house. Oh, where are you guys going? Come on. Okay. Smith. Is there something on the left? Nope. Chink, chink. The man glances up at the approach, then returns to his work with a grunt. Mind if we interrupt you for a moment? Shouts Steady Beard. See, we found this map in our nets this morning, and do you happen to know anything about the unknown? Or heroic feats and tales and such? Adds Brave Beard hopefully. There's a brief pause as the man stops hammering. He grunts. They wait. It appears he has nothing further to add. Okay. Well, it appears I don't know where to go. Or what to do. I should use the boat. Can I use the boat? Yeah, I can. Sea rats, remarks Hasty Beard squinting. Do you reckon they're after? Steady Beard frowns. I don't like it. Has the feel of mischief about it. Mischief away, grins Brave Beard, loosing the sails. It's dark inside the whale, but the men appear to be intact. A flickering ring of firelight cuts into the darkness before them. Wait, where am I? Just gotta talk to them. Join us, friends. From whence do you come? Asked one of the nymphs. We were sailing for adventure and heroic feats when this colossal whale fellow scooped us up, explained Steady Beard. It's really very encouraging. A man can't probably have an adventure at sea indoors, adds Brave Beard. Be calm, friend. Imagine the wave. Become the wave, advises the second nymph. The other exchange mellow glances, nodding approval. Can't stifle this sentiment in that remark. commands Hasty-Beard. But if you'll advise us how to up off of this vessel, we'll be on our way. The great barnacled one, bring us to a place we could not go ourselves. But those unwilling may depart through the fountain of the faithless, adds the nymph, gesturing sadly toward what appears to be a hatch. And our ship? She can't fit through that. Fear not. Once the great barnacled one reaches the place of promise, he will open wide the gate that all may go out as they came in. So either we escape with no ship, or wait for the creature to open his maw. His maw? Question. The nymph nods grandly. Time flows quickly in contemplation of the Great One's splendor. He who chooses the path of waiting is welcome here by the fire. Greybeard's face showed alarm. I think we'd prefer to look around first. The nymphs begin to sway, but all is darkness beyond the circle of the Great One's love. You must first seek the enlightenment of... Found it! Interrupts Hasty-Beard, grabbing a torch from the fire before them. Okay. Can't go right. Guess go left. Yin Yang. This is like Korea. Can I open this? Indeed I can. Let's burn him. Well, that'll be our exit, observes Hasty-Beard eagerly. Give her a tug. Oh, we aren't properly flotated, contends a nervous Steady-Beard. We can't go about tossing ourselves overboard without certain assurances. Rubbish, grunts Brave-Beard. Give me water and I'll teach it to carry me. I don't know, just burn it. Huh. Just get random trophies doing nothing. Give me water, he says. Growls Hasty-Beard. Well, we're water alright, to spare. Any other requests? Brave-Beard aims a fish at his head. Shaking his head, Steady-Beard begins resolutely to swim. Attaboy. This is certainly a change of pace from Assassin's Creed and even Mega Man. Or Dragon Quest. Do I have to do anything? Left, right. Seems to be automatic. Are these mountains repeating? Maybe this is not what I should do. Go left? No, they definitely don't want to go there. How about clicking here? Nothing. Music's interesting. I wonder who made this game. Maybe it's just one person or two. Land ho! Steady-Beard's sudden shout brings the company to a halt. An island? Odd that they hadn't noticed it before. Unconcerned by this mystery, the man splashed frantically toward it and chamber up, panting. Recovering first, Hasty Beard stands surveying the ball hill around them. Not much to it, he observes, but it's dry land in any case. Hey, but what sort of land? Steadybeard bends to poke the ground, which gives slightly beneath his finger. There's no rock nor dirt, he pokes it again. Hey, hi. Water begins suddenly to boil, the island itself shuddering in an ominous rumble. Bravebeard leaps forward with a grin, dragging a terrified Steadybeard. This has the markings of a heroic adventure, or I'm a sea cucumber. Okay, boss battle, really? Oh my god. Playing the game too, eh? Dead old frat zero. Have you reached further than this? I just started. No, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Just clicking places. Oh. Wait. I'll click the face. Up, down, does nothing. Right? Wait, should I leave him there? Maybe I should leave him there. Wait a minute. Nope. Again, click. Oh, that's it? The creature drags a struggling man deeper beneath the waves, finally tossing them aside in disgust. Vengeance satisfied, it swims away. The men float dazed, unsure for the moment which direction is up. Nice day, comments a passing seal. They stare as it swims on. A voice breaks into their panic. Are you in need of assistance? It's the seal. The seal? The seal. The brothers flail, now beginning to gulp water. Right then, barks the seal. It's gone as quickly as it had come. The men begin to sing despondently. Okay. As their eyes darken, the men seem to hear singing, coming nearer and nearer. What? Okay, we became seals. The first seal speaks. The transformation will hold until you reach the surface. We must keep together or risk breaking the spell early. And now, large gentlemen, we must part. Farewell. A perfectly coordinated dive, the seals disembark into the depths. Why does this music make me think of Katamari Damacy? Burly seals at sea, yeah, indeed. He Regardless of the warning, the burly seals spread out as they swim, until the spell around them weakens and they become human once more. The men make a last futile effort to surface, but finally sink, exhausted. Man, this is like trophy galore for doing nothing. By the way. Grab fish. Just click on fish or stuff. Okay, jellyfish. Click on the... Okay, what is this all about? Alright. Well met, bearded travelers. The voice is deep, musical. Hello, stammers brave bird odd. The absurdity of underwater speech only adds to the wonder apparent on his face. You've seen much this day, she continues, smiling. The men nod, unnecessarily. Yet you have not seen all. She peers at each of them. Other paths lies untrodden behind you. If it is your heart to seek these paths, another day awaits. Hasty Beard clears his throat nervously. Pardon my interruption, ma'am, but we've no longer any vessel with which to seek them. Lost at sea she was. The silvery laugh ripples the water around them. You have traveled far without her, have you not? But do not be troubled. That which is lost may yet be found. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. In the quiet that follows, the men find themselves still sinking. I just got a gold trophy, I don't know why. It's a joke. It's kind of fun though. It's quite different. Okay. It's all automatic movement. Nothing does anything. Ah. Could use a touchpad. I see. Wow. I guess this game was originally for maybe tablets or phones. Go left. Alright, toucans everywhere. Can I go in there? Nope. What's up with this? Why is there caribou there? Go in there. Maybe that's it. They found their house done. Looks like punch. Thought you'd find a way to that door eventually, the old man greets them. The familiar has a way of making itself new when you look at it sideways. Never seen that part of the island before, I bet. The man shook their head. Still have the map? He questions. Steady Beard nods, silently passing it to him. Okay. I see you managed to find those adventurous deeds. Did you meet her? Aye, Bravebeard is first of the birds to speak. Magnificent she was, like the Jurun of old tales. It's probably Norwegian or Danish, I don't know. But she told us we have more to see. Aye, we'll be there when you're ready for another go. The old man gestures to the books. Those shelves are full of tales like yours, and all with paths left untrod. There's a twinkle in his eye. I never contributed a few in my time. I even contributed a few in my time. You see, he continues, what's left unwritten in one story can fill others. And you have the inclination to sail again. Have another look at that shelf. Burly Men at Sea, Steady Beard reads aloud. Not a bad title, that. But what's all this numerical business on the spine? And how did... He gives them a sly look. That's another mystery, if you have the curiosity for it. And one last thing, continues the old man. I don't mind telling you now that I was the one who sent your bottle to sea. I have another to be tossed out for the next year's soul. Will you do the honor? Sure. Ah, that's an interesting little game. Sweet and short. Ron Gilbert, what does that ring a bell? Ron Gilbert. There's more? The old fella tells me you found what you were looking for, he says, lowering his flute for the moment. But I'd make it a good song. It's like finished, but not really. I can speak to all the characters again. Let's talk to the cow. Hey, cow. Alright, nothing. Chicken. Chick. Come on, give me your eggs. Wait, 4 chicken. There must be another one. No, 5 chicken. There must be 5 eggs. There you go. Okay, nothing happened. I have a feeling there's more to it though. Alright, Granny. Sure glad to see you boys back in town, the woman greets them, grinning. Knew you wouldn't be away long. When your boat showed up without you, she turns back to her work. We tied her up a bit, the smith and I. I think you'll find her seaworthy if you're any further mysteries on hand. So can I just go back at sea or something? Yeah, there's more to this. Anyways, I'll look at this house again. Talk to the smith again. They can't be sure, but this grunt sounds pleased at the brother's safe return. Which brother? Ah, the brothers. Alright, let's go back at sea. She's come back to us, exclaimed Hasty Beard, and more lovely than we left her. Courtesy of Barnacle Transport Service Incorporated. Reads Steady Beard from a notice on the side. Why, that great burly bellyache does a good deed. Okay, again. Right, them again. Okay, I don't know. Let's pick up. Hey, nothing happened. Talk to the nymphs again, I guess. Be welcome, wayward pilgrims, speaks one of the nymphs, for who can resist the majesty of the great barnacled one? So it is that we awaited your return. Hard to resist when you're sucked down like a clam in stew, growls Brave Beard. The Great One journeys this way daily, so that through him all may one day find the place of promise. Predictably, the nymphs trade nods of approval. Yeah, we've been here already. Would you wait us here by the fire, or is it the way of the faithless you seek? That's it. The man fidgets for a moment. Steady Beard clears his throat. If you don't mind an intrusion, we'll wait here with you fellas. Sit, friends, for those who follow the Great One, there is no mind. Hey, that's plain, grins Brave Beard. The three men sit. Well, this is different. There's a silence, and the nymphs begin to speak in turn. Within the Great One, there is only to be... What? The Great One encircled us in the circle of all things. The Great One's kindness is as genetically modified potatoes. The men begin to nod off, now catching only pieces of the nonsensical exchange as they fall into a deep sleep. Biodiversity. Final stop. Please exit through the front with your belongings. Okay, there's definitely more to this game than just, I guess, playing the first part. It's got another trophy for doing something different. Those long-haired imps let us sleep to our stop, complains Hasty Beard as they sail into the sunlight. Brave Beard merely shudders. Might as well see where it is we have stopped anyway. Okay, this is quite different. Cool. Alright, music's amazing in this game. Okay, nothing here. Back. What, can I go up? Probably, can I click here maybe? A bit confused now. Try the bird. Oh! But it didn't work earlier. What the hell just happened? Alright, great. Woken up something. Another boss. Great lumping land rats! Exclaimed Bravebeard, edging away. Stop! The voice is deep in age as the earth itself. Man and rock stand staring at one another. Moments pass before the creature speaks again. You are small. Something about the naivete of this statement seems to ease the man. You're rather large yourself, tries Bravebeard hesitantly. Thank you, rumbles a small mountain simply. Would you like a flower? I am quite good at flowers. Oh, we don't want to be a bother, begins Hastybeard. In fact, but the creature's already returning. Hey, where are you going? Or maybe I will fetch 3, rumbling happily to itself. The geological oddity thunders away. Man breathes sighs of relief. I'll just go to the right again. Nah, that makes no sense. I should go left. I have done it. I have fetched the flower. The men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their boat to face the returning earthquake. Gently, the massive stone fist places before them what appears to be an appended tree. Why, thank you, gushes Hastybeard, elbowing the snickering Bravebeard. What a nice flower, the big creature beams. Okay. Oh, here. Oh, the creature's shoulders slump, dejected. It has wilted. You know, I think I saw another on the far end of the island, suggests Teddybeard. Why don't you go? I will fetch it, brightening the mountainous being turns once more to thunder away. Or maybe 3, Hastybeard calls after him, grinning. Quick, while we have a chance, he adds in a whisper, leading the way to the boat. All right. Trophy, quite good at flowers. Always tended to say achievement, I don't know why. I haven't played anything Xbox or like Windows in years. I don't like the looks nor sound of that, worries Teddybeard over the distant rumble. Rather be fetching flowers with that walking rock pile on dry ground. One cube, a shower of rain tumbles over them. Suffering squid livers, howls Hastybeard. We'll be sunk! They bail fiercely, but the downpour is relentless. Through the eerie gray, they seem to hear the faint keening of wordless song. Go right. I think, well, can I click? Nah. flash of lightning suddenly illuminates their surroundings. Women folk! Yells Brave Beard. There are women folk in the water. The shout is followed closely by a splash as Hasty Beard jumps in. Of all the kelp-headed half-wits, second splash out Steady Beard's analysis of the situation. Sighing deeply, he dives after them. Finding the dark water empty, the men quickly regret their course of action. Again, I don't know what this is about. I can click on things. Yeah, I can't move. I can only move the cursor. Whatever. Wait, am I gonna see the same creature as earlier? We meet again, bearded travelers. Indeed. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet still, others lie untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well for you to bear the look of those who seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. I go left. That's automatic. I cannot choose anything. Maybe click on crabs. That does something. Left, right, up. No, there's no up, down for sure. Left, right. I don't know. Click on crabs. This would be so much easier with a mouse, eh? Okay, and we're back here. The Misty Island. Yeah, I cannot go right. I guess I'll go back to the house. Click on two times, all of them. Let's see what happens, if anything. Huh. Okay. I don't know, maybe there's something about huddling them together somewhere. If I click again on him, nothing happens. How about this one? Goes up. Goes down. I don't know. Is the caribou still there? Yep. What about the birds? There you go. gotta go left all the way. Nothing. Alright, let's go back to see this guy. I was talking about books earlier, but it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, just go talk to him again, I guess. Had another go, did you? The old man greets them smiling. Well, let's see it. Is there something actually different here? High size. Beautiful, that is. As they turn to the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there. 20468 30100. Okay, different paths. Oh, wait a minute. Seems to be space for like, I don't know, 10 paths? And I'm back on the main island. Let's talk to this guy, eh? I guess things will change only at sea. The old fella tells me you found what you were looking for, he said, blowing a stupid woman. Bet I'd make a good song. It'd make a good song. Guess it would. I have a strange suspicion I should just go back on the ship. Maybe everything else would be the same. Hey, Granny. Sure glad to see you boys back in town. The old man greets them, grinning. You wouldn't be away long when you both showed up, will you? We're back to work. We tired up a bit. Smith and I think you'll find her seaworthy for any further mysteries on hand. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that before. I was expecting nothing out of this game. I thought I'd be playing it like 5 minutes. But, I don't know, it got me interested. The other PS4 Plus free game. Quite excited about Yakuza, but I just finished Yakuza 6, so I don't think I'll be getting into another Yakuza game anytime soon. I've never played Bulletstorm. Back in the whale. But if I talk, it's gonna be the same thing. Okay, now see here, begins Teddybeard. Last time we sat with you fellas, you let us miss our stop. Let me know we can trust you. Sit, friends, to the Great One, all are worthy to trust the untrustworthy. Bravebeard snorts loudly, but the three men sit once more. There's a silence, and the nymphs begin to speak in turn. Within the Great One, there is only what is. Before the Great One, all nothingness is nothing. Is as nothing. The Great One brings to us. Oh no, seems to be the same. Final stop. Please exit through the front with your belongings. Hey, wait a minute. This is exactly the same thing. Again, bellows hasty beards, they set off. I'll wring their pasty blue necks. I say we sail on, presses easier. But first I propose you have a mind to totter about and disturb the local wildlife. He glares at their eager faces. Can I go left? Not really. I don't know. Something to do with the tree. No. No clue. Here. It's gonna be the same thing. Once again, men and rocks stand facing one another. And suddenly general chaos breaks out. Small beings, you have come back. The men step forward tentatively. Hello again, big fella, begins Bravebeard. How are the flowers? Flowers, shouts the little creature. Shall I fetch one? Shall I? Bravebeard feigns excitement. Oh, would you? Before he finishes, the creature's already stumping away. It's similar, but not the same. I've done it. I fetched the flower. The men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their boat to face the returning earthquake. Gently, the massive stone fist places before them what appears to be a pendant tree. Man, this is the same. Why, thank you, gushes Hasty-Beard, elbowing the sleeping Bravebeard. What a nice flower. The big creature beams. What about I don't touch the tree, just go right? It's possible. It's not. Well, I'll just click on this guy. Or I just leave. Wake up, small beings. I've thrown away the dreadful boat. Okay, this is quite different. Groaning, the men pick themselves up. At the sight of the now vacant water, three faces slowly grow pale beneath beard. I'm quite good at throwing, at the creature proudly. Oh, snarls Hasty-Beard suddenly. Why don't you take your precious flower and great idea, cuts Hasty-Beard. How about a demonstration? Hasty-Beard glores at the creature, breaks into chaos, celebration. Hold it, shouts Hasty-Beard. There's a hitch. It's not a proper demonstration if you don't see it land. He pretends to think. That is a good point, admits the rock creature, sighing. Oh, I have an idea, continues Steadybeard, winking at the others. Why don't you throw us with it? The others gape in horror for a moment before catching on. What an opportunity! We'll see your skill firsthand, chimes in Bravebeard. The creature, who had been lurking between them absurdly, resumes celebrating as the man clambered quickly onto the tree. Are you ready, small beings? After a few moments, its smile begins to fade. Oh. Huh. It's like a raft. No ship in sight, growls Hasty-Beard. The brute must have tossed her elsewhere. As the makeshift vessel floats on against the setting sun, there's a sudden splash. The man braces himself, but the tree glides on, unhindered. Twice more, they hear a disturbance in the water, but see nothing. The evening stretches on, their confidence waning with the sunlight. It fears to face us in daylight, the coward, snarls Bravebeard. They wait, uneasy. Foiled by the tree, the massive jaws of some unseen leviathan crunch to a halt. A laugh bursts from Bravebeard. Poor beastie got something stuck in his teeth. Hi, if it holds, sobs Steadybeard, eyeing Hasty-Beard's refuge at the center. With a piercing screech, the creature disappears back into the depths. The men are still listening, but the only sound now is a soft brush of waves on wood. They paddle earnestly, silently, as the moon takes its place in the darkening sky. Poor beastie, trophy. Silver trophy for doing this? Come on, guys. Yeah, at first this game looks like it's gonna be like a, I don't know, 30 minutes game, but there's way more to it. But it's basically just a point and click game. Seems like nothing's going on. Okay. Uh-huh. You again. We meet again, bearded traveler. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Your gaze is deep, searching. It is well for you to bear the look of those who seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips out into the darkness. Her words seem to linger, leaving them quiet as they drift on in the fog. Yeah, we're back here. Gold trophy. Well met. Well, if you're into trophies, you should definitely play this game because it's a real joke to get gold and silver ones. I'm beginning to wonder if there's a platinum for this game. Yay, we're back here. Had another go, did you? The old man greets them smiling. Let's So, well, let's see it. This looks like an iPad. High size. Beautiful, that is. Let's turn to the shelfy not. I'd wager there's room for more up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I wonder what these times are. I mean numbers, not time. Or are they? 27692. And we're back. How about I speak to no one, just get on the boat? What a fun little song. Wonder if the whale's just part of it, like number one choice is whale. Okay, let's not talk to anybody, let's go left. Oh my god, there you go. I've never seen this. What is this? Barrels. A few barrels left empty by the morning's interrupted work now float free beside the boat. The men considered them in the torchlight. If I were the puzzle-solving sort, observed Hasty Beard, I'd call that a solution. Aye, they'll float, not Steady Beard, but not so well as our ship. Brave Beard scoffs. What are we, landsmen? Arms and legs float well enough. That's funny. No. Keep this. Then... But I can't use this, right? Not possible. So I go in there. Now it'll be different, for sure, because they'll float. So I just play with the whales. Tonsils? Oh no, automatic. He's the Beard's favorite excitement. Summon that fountain, let's be off. Brave Beard grumbles eloquently from his barrel. Steady Beard looks worried. Okay, let's do this. Jokes. I like how simple the graphics are yet. I don't know, gives a good impression of the world. Tiring that barrel-coated mantle back to drift with the current. May as well see where this takes us, observed Steady Beard bleakly. Time passes. Brave Beard begins to snore raucously from behind. Time passes. Alright. Oh yay. Ship ahead. Shout wakens Brave Beard, who eagerly returns his barrel, surfacing a moment later to cough out. It begins! What the devilry, exclaims Hasty Beard. We're dead. You're gonna cross the sticks. The grim cloaked figure clears his throat as he approaches. Greetings! Please climb aboard for your complimentary trip to the afterlife. Ah, well, replies Teddybeard. Thank you, we prefer the long way. There's a long silence. The figure is masked, but the man feels distinctly that he is sulky. At last he heaves a desolate sigh. You do not willingly forfeit your souls, he pleads. It is quite painless, and I would at last be promoted from this apprentice issue rowboat. Another silence follows. Then, he continues despairingly, there must be a race. At this, Hastybeard's face tears significantly. Maybe you would be so kind as to lose? Of course not, he sighs again deeply. We race through the cliffs of despair, he explains mournfully. If the three of you pass at any point, I lose. If I take the lead, however unlikely, I don't lose. Meaning you win? Had not thought of it that way, but I suppose that will be the case, yes. Without waiting to confer, Hastybeard sets off, paddling furiously. Do I have control over anything? Yeah, I guess if I click on characters. Ah, okay, wait. No. What's this all about? Okay, nothing happens. Left, but they seem to move when I click on them. I have no idea what's going on. Ah. Wait, I just need to hold the button somehow. Wait a minute. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Gliding to stop, the cloak figure turns sullenly to face them. What a surprise. How unexpected. Who could have guessed? Should you be a bit more chipper having won and all? Proud Steadybeard. You might think so, replies the creature, but now I will be given a promotion. And a new boat, adds Bravebeard. The creature heaves a final desolate sigh. Exactly. Unable to follow this logic, the men discontinue the conversation and clamber dutifully aboard. Hastybeard sits at the back sulking. They are soon asleep. The sun is setting when they later awake. Their captor is finishing what appears to have been a long, dull story as they approach the cavern of a stony island. Where are we? Asks Hastybeard, forgetting to be cross. Is this the afterlife? The cloaked figure snorts. One does not simply sail into the afterlife. This, he continues unhappily, is a cave I have found. It's probably not a very good cave. It does seem to be a cave, agrees Steadybeard. But what it's for? It is for you to wait in line while I fetch my supervisor. Though I expect that he will revoke my license and sentence me to exile. He adds a characteristic sigh. Shrugging, the men climb out. Hastybeard salutes the sad figure paddling away. So funny. And so strange at the same time. He sealed us in, the slimy barnacle, rages Bravebeard into the darkness. Struggling futilely at the door, the man failed first to notice the strange blue orb that materializes in the darkness behind them. Well, guess what I should do? Click on this. Okay. go left. Nope, let's go right. Alright. Nothing before the two tunnels. Brave beard, it breaks the silence. Well, which is it? Best wait to see what our guides have to say about it, advises Steady Beard, stroking his hair sagely. They've yet to steer us wrong. Who are these mysterious guides? Yet, growls Hasty Beard. Okay. Now, can I actually just go left anyways? Ah, no. Okay. So I took the right way, but I don't know. Looks like our cheerful friend forgot to lock the back door, grins Brave Beard. Following the glow of moonlight, the men step out eagerly into the night. Got a trophy, the back door. Alright. I have a feeling I'll meet that strange creature again. Right on cue. We meet again, bearded travelers. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Same. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Your gaze is deep searching. It is well for you to bear the look of those who would seek them. You will meet again at the end of another path. Inclining your glimmering head, the creature slips silently away into darkness. But this time I'm on a boat. Yeah, nah, I'm just gonna go to the final island. That's gonna be that. Hello, caribou. I don't know what to do. I have to use the left entrance when I'm after the Grim Reaper, but I could also win the race against the Grim Reaper, maybe. A lot of choices still. size. Beautiful that is. 15652. If the turn to shopping now, I'd wager there's room for more up there. Blah 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 blah. Okay, now it's the same. Okay, basically 4 endings. Let's try to get more. I really wasn't expecting to enjoy this game. As a matter of fact, I just wanted to continue Mega Man, but I'm kind of hooked now. It's a really fun indie game. Let's do the barrel thing. Oh, okay, sorry, that's different. Only if those beefy arms of yours can manage a different finish, suggests Brave Beard, ignoring Hasty Beard's clear. He didn't take kindly to the other. Okay, back in there. And then let's play around with this. Flushes us out. Tiring, the man began once more to drift from the current. No sign of him yet, observed Steadybeard. Just a smell of gloom and eternal despair on the wind. Smell of gloom and eternal despair, wow. Time passes. Bravery begins to snore raucously from behind. Time passes. Can't wake him up. Okay, Grim Reaper again. Ahoy there! The grim figure says nothing as they approach. His mask a sullen blank. Oh, hello, Bravebeard grins affably. Still paddling about in that old thing? Promotions, declared the mask, are not bestowed on failures, which, as you may observe, accurately summarizes the whole of my achievements. The men shift uncomfortably in their barrels. Anyway, begins Hasty Beard after a moment. What do you say to another race? Once more, he sets off without waiting for a response. Okay, but how do I win that race? Okay, dumb question. Too easy. Oh wait, now the outcome will be different though. Really very sorry for scuttling your promotion and all that, offers Steadybeard. It's not so bad, tries Bravebeard. You have a boat, and that nice scary mask. I do have a nice mask, sniffs the muffled voice. Great, well goodbye, calls Hasty Beard, paddling away. The others join him. Such an absurd story. Alright, trophy. The long way. I thought this would have been a very short indie game. It's not the case at all. A lot of stuff to see. Many branches. After a time, the man began to notice something strange about the setting sun. Its course seems to be drifting gradually left. Never seen the sun move like that, Bravebeard muses aloud. What's it up to? Steadybeard looks worried. I have a feeling it's more season a wayward sun. Do you know the wind? Can't seem to make up its mind. Hi, far worse, realizes Hasty-Beard. It's a current we are caught in. And the mischievous one, by my reckoning, adds Steadybeard, his voice growing more tense. We're drifting in a circle, and faster by the minute. Bravebeard shout names their fear. Maelstrom! Haha, right. From high above, the water's accelerating swirls unmistakable. The man paddled fiercely. The widening vortex is inescapable. They are carried deeper, thrown against the rising wall of water. Oh wait. Is there anything I should do? Collapsing, the maelstrom tosses the men in their barrels toward the surface. Okay, I did that, but that's weird. I went left. Something tells me I could have gone right, and they would have gone down the maelstrom. I don't know why I'm thinking about this game that just came out. Well, it just came out a couple months ago. Something human. Like, it's just the same thing, you just choose stuff. Hello again. Meet again, bearded travelers. You have saw new paths this day, she smiles. The man nods unnecessarily. Yet still there lie untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well for you bear the look of those who would seek them. You will meet again at the end of another path, inclining her glimmering head in farewell. The creature slips silently away into darkness. Yep. Again and again. Oh my god, how many paths are there? Can I reuse this? Oh no, they're drifting away. Alright. So this will be my 5th ending. Another good one, did you? Yeah. High size, beautiful that is. As we turn the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there. I really don't know how many paths there are, but this could go on and on. Okay, I'm gonna try. What am I gonna try? What should I try? I think there's no choices. The whale is always the first choice. Well, I mean the opening. Okay, we really can't use this, right? There's nowhere to go. Okay, I'll do the barrels again. Guess I'm keen to squeeze back into those, says Steadybeard with a shake of his head. Especially with that gloomy fella still at large. Ah, he won't forget us easily, grins Hasty Beard. Shall we give him another run? Only if those beefy arms of yours can manage a different finish. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay, barrel. Then yin yang. It's exactly like the Korean flag, South Korean flag. Play around with this. Spits us out. Go right. Tiring, the man begins once more to drift with the current. No sign of him yet. Observes the beard, just the smell of gloom and eternal despair of the wind. Gloom and eternal despair. Time passes. Bravebeard begins to snore raucously from behind. Time passes. What am I doing? Gotta go right. The grim figure says nothing as they approach, his mask a sullen blank. Oh, hello, Bravebeard grins affably. Still patting about in that old thing? Promotions, clears the mask, are not bestowed on failures, which, as you may observe, accurately summarizes the whole of my achievements. The men shift comfortably in their barrels. Anyway, begins Hasty Beard after a moment. What do you say to another race? Once more, he sets off without waiting for response. So I should lose. Okay. Grim Reaper 1. I suppose you'll cancel me again to cheer up. Sighs the cloaked figure as the trailing man slows to stop. Hooray, as it were. Would you want to muck with your endearing nature? Snipes Hastybeard. It is rather endearing, acknowledges the creature. With somewhat more reluctance than before, the men climb aboard. With a good deal less reluctance, they are soon asleep. The sun is setting when they are awake. Bravebeard yawns loudly, interrupting what sounds like another dull story. Where are we this time? This, the captor begins, is another cave I have found. It's the same cave, points out Steadybeard. Oh, the creature sighs mournfully. I seem to have ruined everything. Please disembark so that you may escape while I fetch my supervisor. Shrugging, the men climb up. Hastybeard salutes the sad figures padding away. Bastard. Okay, gotta go right in the choice. Okay, blue spot. Okay, go right. Okay, second spot. I use this. Oh. Okay. Let's go left this time. Yeah. Hope you don't mind getting your beards wet, grins Hastybeard as they peer over the edge of the fathomless water below. What the hell? The orbs lead on, out through the cavern's deep tunnels and beyond the island. When finally the last fades, no more appeared. Panicking, the men swim frantically toward what they hope is the surface. I think there's no point clicking on anything except maybe this guy. Could be dangerous. Could be. I think this game doesn't think about that. Alright. The spirit seahorse mermaid again, I bet. We meet again, bearded travelers. Yeah, indeed. You have sought new pets this day, the man not necessarily, yet others still lies in front and behind you. Ay. Okay, sure. May we meet again at the end of another path, climbing a glimmering head in farewell. The creature subsides away into darkness. wonder why I ended up there in this game. Like at the bottom. Alright guys, this is a long walk, but and we're back. Okay. Let's add another book. Another go, did you? Nice size, beautiful it is. Space for more. I can only think of one difference now. It's bringing both no choice. It's like a thing that will happen no matter what. Okay, go left. These guys are like ZZ Top +1 member. Alright guys, where are your barrels? There's all the same text we've seen many times. Entrance. Oh no, what am I doing? Small mistake. No, I don't get it. Okay. tiring, the man began once more to drift with the current. Same message I've seen many times. Time passes. Time passes. Okay, come on. We need the Grim Reaper here. This is all the same message. Yeah. Promotions. Blah. Okay, I should win this one. No, where you going? Okay, so I won this. And then I think it's the maelstrom part so long. Middle of nowhere. Once again, the men are thrown struggle to getting over. Make it wider. Anyways. Let's wait and see what. Widens, growing faster as it swallows the barrels and drags the man from them into the deepening darkness. Okay, I don't think I did this, right? Into the deepening darkest trophy. This looks like the same. I'm gonna need the... what is it? Alien mermaid. What happens if I don't touch anything? Yes, we meet again, bearded travelers. This is all the same. I wonder if there's a way to not meet this at the end. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And we are back here. Yep, we had another goal. Actually, not sure what else there is to do. I think I'm gonna take a break from this now. So, guys, thanks for sticking around. Guys and gals, I should say. Take a break and probably come back and play some Mega Man. So, yeah. Thanks for sticking around, and see you guys, some of you guys, I guess, later. Good night, man. Alright. Might as well continue. Actually don't know what's left. Get on the boat. Get on the boat. Keep the whale. Maybe just we'll do the barrel of course. Go in there. Just pull that thing. Great green landmass of creatures likely still out there. Caution, steady beard. Pull that, and we'll find ourselves getting sweated again. He didn't mean anything by it. Brave Beard defense. Poor beast is just lonely. I see we grab ourselves something to increase air resistance, thereby altering our trajectory, suggests Hasty Beard. As if it floats too. There's a stunned silence. Yeah, well, I've done the barrel already, so wait. Let's get this. Pull on this. Then I'm gonna meet that creature. And what should I do about that? Seems your beastie had a prior engagement, commented Steady Beard, turning to Bravebeard. Leastways, he's not here to greet us. Guess we could take a look from atop that big green island anyways. Reflects Basie Beard. Kind of reminds me of... yeah, that guy. If I leave him there... with an eager yell, Bravebeard charged, launching himself to the right. Don't just stand staring, you bright barnacles, help me. Before they can ask another tentacle fly from the water behind them. That's right. Okay, this is new. I didn't know if you press the button longer, it does something else. As the whimpering creature tugs half-heartedly at its captured tentacles, Bravebeard addresses it. Seems we have a bargain to make, beastie. You ferry us to safety, and in return we'll detangle this little predicament you got yourself into. What do you say? The creature gulps, giving a quick nod. Right then, let's be off, commands Bravebeard, striking a leisurely pause. Or pose, sorry. As the sun sets before them, the silhouette of a distant island comes into view. That'll do, beastie over there, calls Bravebeard to their steed. Eager to please, the big creature gives a nod, speeding ahead. man releases tentacles. Braybeard pats the huge green head fondly and doesn't bark after the others. Hi then, you're free to go. Behave yourself. The creature gives a salute and disappears into the waves. Okay, this is super new. The waterfall appears lit from within, drawing the men as it cascades down the rock face. Beneath its roar, they can hear the faint sound of music. We've met God. I bid you welcome, travelers, pronounces the man. Thou hast wandered far, but thy quest is not an end. I will now bestow upon us the gift long sought. The men exchange eager looks. What might that be? Inquires Steadybeard. The gift of. The magic materializes over the man's head. Music! It's a fiddle, observes Bravebeard. Music! Repeats the man sullenly. Hastybeard gives an awkward cough. Very thoughtful of you, begins Steadybeard comfortably. But we aren't exactly of a musical bent, if you take my meaning. Confounded, the old man seems to have forgotten his raised arms. When he finally speaks, his voice is strained. Then why hast thou disturbed my solitude? The man shrugged. We'd be pleased to leave thou to it, replies Hastybeard. If you've got anything here that floats. With a glare, the old man snaps his fingers, and a raft appears in the water near them. Be gone, and do not disturb me again. Okay, wait. How about I disturb him again? Hey, again, the waterfall parts, and the old man begins telling me, I bid you well. He stops in furious. Hast thou no heed of my warning? So be it. This is thy fate sealed. Ominous rumble follows his words. With a roar, the island sinks low into the sea, carrying all hands with it. Great. Another gold trophy. This is insane. Well, I think that'll be that. Sink down, we'll go back up, meet the ferry. Yep, we meet again. I thought you passed this day, she smiles. The man nods unnecessarily, yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well for you to bear the look of those who would seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path. Yep. Seen that quite often. But man, this is pretty cool. I know what to do next. Go back to the old man, take the raft. My choices are getting smaller and smaller. I don't know, I might need a guide to do the rest, because I can't really remember all the paths. these numbers are. Okay. So we're back. What is this axe? Is this actually a thing? Nah, I think I just talked to the guy. The old fellow tells me you found what you were looking for, he says, knowing his food for the moment. That would make a good song. Ah, okay, go back. Boat. Pulling on that again. Okay. Fight that boss again. Help me, you miserable sand slugs, you know, bravery, clinging to the tentacle. Can we try something else? Shouts Beastie Bears and another tentacle emerges. No, we're not trying something else. Hello again, Beastie, Bravebeard, greets the creature. How about another ride? As the sun sets before them, the familiar silhouette of an island comes into view. That'll do, Beastie. Over there, calls Bravebeard to their steed. I think we'll drop in on our musically inclined friend. As the creature leaves them, disappearing to the waves, the men approach the cascading waterfall. Beneath its roar, they can hear the faint sound of music. But you welcome travelers, pronounces the man. Thou hast wandered far, but thy quest is not an end. I will now bestow upon thee the gift long sought. Ho, Yellow is calling. It is thee. Hey, fella, Bravebird calls out. How's the fiddle business treating you? The old man growls, summoning the raft with a familiar snap. Be gone. Okay. No. Okay, let's see what happens. The men push off, paddling the raft beyond the island and into the night. Trophy, be gone. Gold trophy, that's insane. I think there's like, for example, Assassin's Creed, there's 2 gold trophies. This game has, I think, 10 already or something. And there is a platinum, I can't believe this. Okay, is that it? Just gonna sail to the mermaid. Yup. We meet again, bearded travelers. Yeah, still other lies untrodden behind you. Well, it's getting harder and harder to find the paths now. I think there's one with I'm gonna have to try something else. Can't figure out what's left though. Apparently I have 3 trophies left. Let's borrow the caribou a bit. What are you guys playing nowadays? Go, did you? Yeah, we had another go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's probably 2 more. Probably 10 books. Okay, I think I know what to do next. Gotta meet the rock monster again. Meet the rock monster. I have to talk to the nymphs. If I remember. No, see here. Last time, miss or stop. Yeah. Yeah, we will miss or stop again. Okay. Rock monster. Yeah, the flower thing again. Okay, let's go to our boat. Okay, I gotta grab this. What a nice flower. The creature's shoulders slump dejected. It has a will thing again. I will fetch another. Turning the mountainous creature begins to stump away, then stops. Maybe it will grow back, the creature suggests, turning back. After a chorus of protest, the big creature shrugs and continues on. As he thunders away, they breathe a sign of relief. Quick, whispers Hasty Beard. What is it with this place? Shouts Brave Beard over the rumble. I'm starting to think Old Man Thunder has a quarrel with Beard. As the rain tumbles heavily over them, they begin to hear familiar wordless chorus. The men have little time to wonder the sun will come before rain closes about them once more. The boat begins to weigh heavily in the water. Curse it, she's a goner, shouts Hasty Beard. Bess grabs something that floats. Cling to wind barrels to watch the beloved ship sink into the depths. Gradually, the storm slackens and passes into the night. There's no sound now, beyond the hollow brush of wood and wave. Okay, that does nothing, I guess. How about I click here? Okay, go right. Where's that big jawed creature? That's what I need to get again. Okay, at least I got one more, but I don't know what's next. Yep, we will meet again. I need 2 more trophies and I get platinum. What a joke. Alright, let's go to the house one more time. Alright, old man. Yep, we got another goal. Okay, possibly 2 more books. My options are limited though now. Moby Dick. just stay here and do like shit all? Okay, this does nothing. All right. Really not sure what to do now. Okay, I'll wait with the girls. Okay. For sure, I gotta go back to the rock monster. I say we sail on, Princess Hasty Beard, but first, I suppose you've a mind to totter around and disturb the local wildlife. He glares at their eager faces. I say we sail on, Princess Hasty Beard, but first, I suppose your mind are... Man, I don't remember. Okay. I'll just... activate the bird and the rock monster. get out of here. Wake up, small bee. Oh yeah, I am quite good at throwing. Bye-bye. As the makeshift vessel floats on against the setting sun, there's a sudden splash. Guess that beastie didn't learn his lesson last time, grins Bravebeard. I didn't try this. Unsure which way's up, the master rode the surface of the empty, dark water. We meet again. I think I have to do the when I meet the seals. There's something else I didn't do there. Better choice. How do I meet the seals? I forget. Whales? A whale and then what? Oh my god. I wish there was a run button. hopefully, well, not hopefully, but I think next time, maybe the last one. How many? One more. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there might be 12 books. I thought there would be 10. There's way more. Okay. Let's go back in the belly of the whale. So not waiting for the nymphs, not picking up the barrel, going in there. That's right. I don't fight the jellyfish. I just let it sink. And then I meet seals. Forgot. Let it drag me down. Okay, just a climb path. Strange coincidence. Nice day, comments a passing seal. The man began to flail, trying to catch its eye. Suddenly the seal is back. Are you in need of further assistance? The man flailed eloquently, but he's gone just as quickly. The transformation will only to keep together. The first scene reminds the very large gentleman with the seal dives away. Surfacing, they find themselves man once more, who, for the moment, splash about like happy children under the moonlit sky. Finally sobering, the man looked around. Ahead, a stony mass cuts a dark silhouette against the stars, and they approach it with eager strokes. Still, it's a little more than a rock, muses Teddybear as they swim. What then? Without answer, the man continues quietly in the darkness. Okay, I think I got it. Whoa, I got the platinum. Yes. Ooh. Look at the distance. Yeah, time passes. Huh. Well, it's the last time we meet. We meet again, bearded travelers. You have sought new paths this day. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Really? Her word seems to linger, leaving them quiet as the drifting fog returns. Alright. caribou one last time. Yeah, so this was a fun little game. As a bonus, you get tons of trophies for doing basically nothing. Highly recommended. You've done it. Alright. Well, I don't know, nothing else to do here. Completed the trophy list. Actually completed all the stories. Well, I'm definitely going to stop playing this game now. I'm gonna switch to